So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Jam's Boxing Chat and Falcon Contracting. And with me now, I've got a very special guest. I've got Sangeeta Birdi. How you doing, Sangeeta?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, honestly, great. It's honestly really lovely to have you on, and great times ahead. But before we get into talking about what's ahead of us, just wanted to have a quick look back at how we got to this point. When did you first start boxing?
I started boxing about 17 years ago, just for fitness.
Yeah, and it's just gone from there. And you've
from day one, I just fell in love with it. It was me. It was my dream. It was everything. It just felt like it was who I was. So yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah. And parents, how were they about you boxing?
I mean, my mom just laughed. She was like, "It's not going to be possible, but I'll support you." She never stopped from that day. She knew how much I loved it. She never gave up on me.
So they didn't think, oh, just Sangeeta's going through a phase. She'll get through this, and then we'll be on to something else. It was a case of they knew what you wanted and how determined you were, and they got behind you. And yeah, what a mum.
Yeah, no matter like how I was feeling and how many like down points I had, she was always there for me and always boosting me and keeping me going. So that's where I am today because of her.
Well, big shout out to mum, wherever she is. Amazing. And we got Sam, who's just said yes, Joel, and Sangeeta, and hi, Joel, and Miss Birdie. It's very formal.
Oh.
There you go. Have that. So yeah, debut in 2019 seems such a long time ago now.
It was, but it's been a long journey. There's been a lot of downs, and yeah, I've just managed to pull myself together all the time, and yeah, I'm sitting here today.
How do you do it then, Sangeeta, time and time again when something comes up in life or a difficult situation comes along? Especially boxing hasn't always been in the female favour, has it? But in recent times, it's been a real explosion, isn't it? It's the best it's ever been, isn't it? Women's boxing.
I mean, when I stepped into the gym the first day, there was all males there. It was like nobody wanted to spar me, and they were like, "Oh, it's a girl," and they used to like make fun of me and stuff. But when I used to beat them up, they used to have respect for me. So I think I've broken two noses. Two boys have broken their noses along the way. But they respect me now. They're like, "Oh, wow, she's actually somebody. She's not just, messing around." And that's what people don't like. They don't want to invest in me because they think, "Oh, she's Indian, she's, Sikh, and she's doing this and that, and she's not really stereotypical." But I've broken away from that stereotypical, and I'm like somebody else now.
Yeah. And do you know what? Hats off to you, because it's so easy to turn and walk the other way and to think, because you are Indian or because you're a Sikh or because you're a lady, that these are factors that have just driven you even harder, that have made you want to prove a point even more. And I'm so pleased you have, because you're going to break those barriers down for the next generation of girls that come through, because they've seen you as a role model of someone who's just stepped up and thought, do you know what, it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter about your background, your beliefs, whatever, it's important, but it depends on what you want to get out of life, what you want to do. And what an amazing person for doing it, Sangeeta. It's a real, it's a big thing, and I think it's overlooked. It really is. And hats off to you. I think it's incredible. It's your career has taken you all over the place. I was looking India, UK, Ghana, Tanzania, picking up titles along the way as well. I always struggle with this title, so I have to read it. The Pugilistic Syndicate of Tanzania, the Tanzanian featherweight title. and then getting the super bantamweight title as well. Just incredible. The WBC Indian champion, the UBO international champion.
The first ever WBC India female was me. First ever. There was nobody before that.
And this is the thing. I think, although you say you've had your ups and downs, look at the ups. Incredible. And I know the downs make the ups feel even better, but you almost have to go through those difficult times, haven't you, to realise what the real peaks in the industry are, and you've done that.
Definitely. I mean, if you dream something, you go for it, and you don't care about anything else.
So what do you say to the next generation of girls that are coming through? Because obviously you're a real benchmark for girls now in female boxing, just boxers in general. So what would you say to those young girls coming through?
Believe in yourself, have confidence that you can do whatever you want to do in life, and just break away from stereotypical girls and all that, and do something that's gonna make you a hero for the rest of your life.
100%. You shared the ring with Miss Amy Greatorex, and she's another inspiration for female boxers. A brilliant fight. Obviously, one you'd probably want to get back in with and sort out, as you don't shy away from anyone, do you? Let's be honest.
I think the thing with me is, when people watch me fight, they're like, Sangeeta is like a real fighter. She's got a big heart and she doesn't give up. And that's 100% true. That's 100% true.
I've got no doubt. And I wouldn't want my nose broken either, just to let you know. But the next big challenge, obviously, couple of weeks' time, the unbelievable opportunity for you, if you want to let the viewers at home know, live on DAZN as well. I think this is a massive thing, isn't it, Sangeeta?
It's very, very massive, and I've dreamed of this day where this would happen to me, and it's happening. So I'm over the moon. So
it's for the WIBA world title, isn't it? And it's November. Got to get the date right. November the 24th. Live on DAZN as well, so people get to watch this at home. Sangeeta in action, and it's the first female Sikh to go for a world title.
Especially and to fight on that channel is a dream come true. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, and like I say, you deserve it. You've put yourself in that situation through hard work, adversity, and you deserve the opportunities you get.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
And I admire the fact that you've just driven 3 hours and you've stopped for the interview as well. So
I mean, I couldn't let you down. I was like, I can't let Joel down. No.
It's very kind. And Jarvis said, wishing you all the best in that world title fight. Big times ahead for this lady. Follow her on all of her social platforms as well. Sangeeta, what platforms are you on that people can talk to you on?
So I'm on Instagram. It'll be nice to get a little bit more followers on there, because I do post like a lot of stories and stuff. And Facebook is completely full, but I do have a fan page. So mainly Instagram. Okay.
So follow Sangeeta on Instagram. Let's get those followers up. She deserves it. And soon enough, we'll be witnessing a world champion. So, Sangeeta, before I let you go, obviously there's a massive fight coming up very soon as well, between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. I know. You know where this is going. How do you see this one? It's a tough one, isn't it? Because the first fight was brilliant. It's going to be the same, isn't it?
I have watched them, and I'm like, I just don't know. I just don't know. Because Katie, like, she's well known and she always springs back. She always springs back. She's won titles. She's set the ground for us here in the UK. Like, I love her. I love her. So I'm backing Kate Taylor.
There you go. Not sitting on the fence. I like that, Sangeeta.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, honestly, thank you very much for your time. I wish you all the best. 24th of November, people, you get to see Sangeeta be the first female Sikh to win a world title, and she's going to do it in style. So tune in to DAZN on November the 24th. Sangeeta, you've been an absolute star. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for having me. And yeah,
honestly,
catch you on the 24th.
Exactly. Stay in touch, won't you? And I'll speak to you soon.
All right. Take care. Thanks,
Take
everyone.
Care. See you later. Bye.